Hey guys, this is the second video in my year-long series documenting my study abroad in Florence, Italy. It's been about a week and a couple days since my last video, and since then I've gotten a haircut. And that's about all I can say, so I'll talk to you guys later. I'm just joking. I want to talk to you guys about my housing situation in Florence. And the way they do it in my program is once we get to Florence, we have 7 days where we stay in a hotel. And for those 7 days, we are required to find out what our housing situation is going to be for the rest of the year. And there are two options I have for housing there in Florence. The first option is to get an apartment. And this includes getting a studio and staying by myself or renting an apartment with a few other students who are studying abroad. That's the first option. Second option is to stay with a family, and they call this a homestay. And this is the option I prefer. And I prefer this option because you get the cultural immersion, and you also get to learn the language a lot better. I haven't had much luck with finding a family yet, and I don't know how much luck I'll have once I get there. So I'm kind of getting worried. I need your guys' help. First, I need any of you guys who have studied abroad and who have stayed with a family to let me know your experiences. What are the pros and cons? And for those of you who have studied abroad and who have stayed in an apartment, what are the pros and cons of that? And if you guys can let me know, that would greatly help me out with my decision on where to live next year. The second way you guys can help me is if you guys know a family, or if your family lives in Florence and you guys have an extra room, and you guys are willing to let me stay there for the year, that would be so awesome. And you can send me a message on YouTube and we can talk to each other about that, and that would help me out so much, of course, because that would basically, my housing would be set. So if you guys can help me out with that, I would really appreciate it. That's probably a bad word in Italian or something, a bad sign in Italian. I'm not going to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching my second video and helping me out with those things. I have a couple ideas for other videos I want to do. I just haven't been able to solidify them yet. And so when I do, I'll be sure to post them up as soon as possible. So go ahead and subscribe so you can be updated when I do that. Talk to you guys later, and hope you guys are having a great summer. Ciao.